I won't clap. I fucked it up. Sorry.
Tell demise, but the arm around you isn't mine, it is enough. Oh, Sarah, sweet Sarah, in my sleep I see you. Oh, your skirt finds its way to the floor, but them feelings that you bring here, they slip through my fingers and they go on to linger no more. And I thank you for thinking that my room was not shrinking. All the things that I told to you then, they were lies at the moment, some crystal clear morning, but they all found a home in the end. Until the priest fell away, oh, and we both felt betrayed when the cold water touched my face. Was enough. Oh, the chill up your spine when you wear your bedroom eyes, but the arm around you isn't mine, it is enough. Oh, now the chill up your spine when you wear your bedroom eyes, but the arm around you isn't mine, it is enough. Oh, the sound of the shore as you walk down Battle Sword, no set or run like where the moon, it is enough.
Okay, this song is called Berlin.
Well, the girls have all gone, they've gone from the bar, they have thrown their clothes at the oncoming cars, leaving us two just to swoon and to bluff with the mythical midnights to time and touch. When you leave my reflections away and the calendars closed, I keep counting my age. Oh, when everything falls, it falls in your lap. When the old castle's time on its skylines collapse, when the clouds retreat and the rivers turn back, we'll go and find someone to save. Yes, we'll go and find someone to save. We'll see Berlin in the spring, walk there together down separate strings. We will write it down and forget what it means. We will laugh with our heads in the sand. All the things you'd expect. After this glass and one more cigarette, I will be here when morning comes to collect. Now that nobody nobody knows who I am. Now that nobody knows who I am.
First of all, thank you for being the first large group we've tried to fit in this space, even though it took us 3 hours to set up. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
It was fun.
I'm sorry we're not bigger.
You wish you had more people?
Oh yeah, definitely.
How big was your old band before you reformed?
There were 9 of us at one point.
Yeah, at its largest point, it was 9.
Okay. When did you come up with the current iteration of your band?
Probably about 6 months ago. I think it was about 6 months. These two are new. Mm-hmm. He was in the band before that, and then we kicked him out, and then he came back. Once we kicked all the people who had kicked him out of the band. Does that make sense?
That's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a weird scenario. All right.
It was strange.
Okay. And then I know you two are new, correct? Or you're new and
We're both new.
you're both new.
Yeah.
Newer, both new.
Yeah, he was like a couple months after me.
I think summer.
Summer?
Craigslist.
Craigslist?
Heck
He was
yeah.
Craigslist?
Yeah.
Craigslist
Shout out
band.
to Craigslist.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
The
That's
drug
how we
dealer.
met Jeremy. I mean,
Yeah,
and
how
he's
Casual encounter.
at this point he's the longest standing
Fancy
member of the
man.
band apart from me, and we met him through Craigslist. And I remember when he walked up, and I was like, "Jack Johnson." He was like, "Jack Johnson? You mean the fuck?" And I was like, "No, the boxer."
Yeah. And I thought it was a good scenario. But let's get things straight, though. Like, Aaron was... We had a unanimous agreement. Or, excuse me, unanimous. It was a majority rule agreement. And that was back when the band agreement said we could kick people out of the band. And unfortunately, Ben and my votes did not count, even though we wanted Aaron in the band. The band members that kicked Aaron out of the band, they left. They actually quit the band. And then and that was their bad.
Sucks to be
Always
them.
is.
Sucks to be them. But now honestly we have like the most cohesive iteration of this band that I've ever been a part of.
It feels like the most solid membership that we've ever had.
You guys sound great. And you guys seem like you have a lot of fun, especially with songs like Ayatollah, which of course is going to come after the interview, so I'll pretend I didn't hear it, but it's fantastic.
Okay.
I like that.
So you guys recently played at a winery in McMinimans. Do you feel your music goes better with white or red wine?
Ooh, good question.
I'd say red.
Yeah, red.
Absolutely. It's more like blood.
Rosé.
Like rosé?
Rosé. They're new. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I know nothing about wine, so don't worry about it. Is rosé red?
I would say a Malbec, like a red, like a Malbec. Like we're kind of like a rare cut of T-bone steak. You know, it's just like tastes good. It's juicy. It's bloody.
So do you have like a whole new set that you're doing since you've integrated new band members? Because your last release was actually on my birthday, on April 14th.
Oh,
So I
nice.
thought it was a gift
Happy
to me,
birthday.
Happy belated. You know,
Belated that year.
this is very important to you, I can tell.
Which
A little bit,
April
'cause-
14th? Which song
That
was
was
that?
the Mississippi
God,
Studios.
you
one.
dig and dig or something like that? I just went
Oh,
back
you
and
go out
dug
and
a hole.
dig.
Yeah.
That was the old
That was the old iteration.
iteration.
That was
Yeah.
the last recording that we did with
Me and him were in that band, and
I was
think
in that
you
band.
played on that
I just
one as
didn't
well.
play on the premiere. I played on the
You didn't-
album. Yeah, I
yeah.
didn't play with
Where
the
it
band
counts.
after that. Yeah.
I put that out while drunk one day, and I was like, "Fuck it, we just put this out."
No, it sounded good. I liked it. I mean, that's how I found you guys on in the first place, honestly.
Really?
So what do you? Yeah, I mean, well, it's the first thing that comes up when you type Ezra Bell into Google,
Uh-huh.
and then you go to Ezra Bell's Bandcamp page, April 14, 2016,
We have one of those.
which is also my birthday. Your song's in Aries. So what do you guys have coming up? Are you guys gonna have more releases? Yeah, is this new material too? That's my real question.
One of the songs that we played earlier, we're going to record not next weekend, but the weekend after that at a studio.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see what happens. We don't really have anything going on other than that.
We have a lot going on actually. We just not to he's a humble man. So Ben's actually going to go and play a show at the United Nations in New York. He wrote a song with our record producer, whose name is Howard Wolken, and they wrote the theme song for a documentary that's going to be screening its premiere in New York City at the United Nations. So not very much going on, like Ben said, and then also like
Yeah, no, they bought me a plane ticket and got me a hotel to go see this opening, the premiere of it. It's $500 a head.
That is
Wow.
that is amazing. How did
Well,
you?
I don't know if it's amazing so much as it's kind of awful that it costs $500 to come see this movie. I mean, would you ever pay that much to go see a movie?
Could you ever pay that much to go
Depends
see
on the movie.
Would you? Could you?
You know, but I like free things, so if I was in your position, I would just take it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'll take it. Yeah, but I
How did
can't
you get hooked up
imagine-
with that? How did you meet the documentary person?
That's our record producer. I mean, he signed us, Cindercone Media, Howard Wolken. What's the name of the movie anyway?
Cindercone Media.
What's the name of the movie?
Oh, what's the name of the movie?
Cindercone
I
Media.
think it's called Cornerstone. It's actually a really great movie. It's about this guy named Jackson Kaguri who was 2012 CNN Hero of the Year. He started this orphanage in Uganda to take care of the children who had been orphaned by the AIDS epidemic there. And he basically started this whole village and orphanage where they take care of all these kids, and it's just like one of the most beautiful things I've ever been attuned to.
Okay.
That's great. And
So it's great. Honestly, I feel kind of bad being a part of it because I'm so not.
oh, you're a great guy. Don't even worry about it.
All right.
You don't feel like you're actively involved in that sort of thing, or
Yeah. For one, yeah.
But now you are. I mean, now like your song is going to bring attention to that, and that's something that.
well, do you feel your lyrics are normally informed by tragedy? Like, do you feel that's a common thread within how you write?
That's a loaded question.
Sorry, say that again?
Do you feel that your lyrics usually come from tragedy? Like, what is the inspiration for your writing? Is it something they get to dig deep for, or something new to you to write about you? Maybe in like a third person, but is that new to you?
No. I mean, tragedy is basically the inspiration for most of my lyrics.
Yeah, your life seems tragic. I'm gonna be honest. This is a terrible thing.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't disagree with you.
But congratulations on getting to go to the United Nations and play a bunch of songs and do all that cool shit. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
We'll see
I mean,
what
I got to go to
happens.
New York to play Quidditch.
That's pretty
Really?
cool.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's pretty.
Yeah, I
lame.
mean, when I was a kid, I went to New York to play chess.
Seriously,
Yeah, no, it was pretty good when I was a kid.
your life is fascinating.
I don't like when you say that, but yeah, I was a chess champion when I was a child. 5th grade, I won the national chess championship, and I went to New York to play chess, and I lost to this guy.
Bobby Fischer.
Oh no!
Well played.
That's the guy.
I mean, people say that, you know, like Bobby Fischer. That's like the only chess person they know.
Right.
But no, I wasn't playing chess with Bobby Fischer. I mean, I wish I could beat him. Punk ass. But no, but this little kid from Atlanta, this black guy, fucking destroyed me in the final game, and it was pretty disappointing. I went home, and I've never managed to live it down.
Did you continue playing chess after this?
No, that was it.
Do you have a song about it?
No.
It should be.
That's
a
a
good
tough
idea.
thing. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't just like take the single greatest tragedy of your life and write a song about it.
And it's played every day. I mean, you got
play it
to
every day.
play. That's
Yeah.
just
Live it
rip
every
apart
day.
your heart. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Where does your name come from? Who was Ezra Bell, and are you the Ezraelites?
That's right.
We are the Israelites.
Been wandering the desert for a long time.
Ezzy's.
Ezzy. Yeah.
That's better. The Ezraelites is actually from Better Than Ezra. That's what they call their fans.
We don't talk about better than Ezra.
We're more
Yeah.
Well, you guys have a lot in common. You guys read
better
Slumber
than
a bunch of
Ezra?
times.
Sorry.
Wait. What's better than Ezra?
You don't know what Better Than Ezra is?
Exactly.
But seriously, I don't know what that is.
It's not a thing.
You don't know what Better Than Ezra is?
No.
You know what? When I first typed your name into Google, Better Than Ezra came up, and so I learned a lot about him.
Are they a
I can't
band?
name a song. Yeah,
Do
they're a
they have a
band
hit
that
song?
existed for like 15 years.
They're pretty famous.
15
so,
years?
Yeah, in the 90s.
Together? The same band?
You were alive. Well, they had a lot of reformations like you guys.
Jesus. He also lasted for more than 15 years, which is impressive.
How long have you been a band?
Jesus or
I started the band in the end of 2013.
Okay, so around the time your first EP came out that I saw.
It was about 2 weeks after that. I was
2 weeks you
let's
released
go
your first
record
EP?
something. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
But none of those people are in the band anymore. In fact, one of the people who was in the band, he used to be the upright bass player. I saw him yesterday when I was wandering downtown, and he passed me at a crosswalk and told me to go fuck myself.
Who did?
Scott.
Scott said, "Go fuck yourself."
He was like, hey, he honked at me, and I was like, who is this guy? And then he honked at me, and he rolled down the window, and he's like, Ben, hey, Ben, I haven't seen you in a long time. Go fuck yourself. I was like, oh, God.
I got this Facebook notification from Evan. I guess Evan's down in California at Patrick's mom's house.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I know. And he took a picture of the he took a picture of the pool because we had this pool party. We went on tour and we were in LA and we were at this awesome beach house for 2 days and had a great pool party. It was sick. And Evan took a picture of it and tagged everybody from the band except for you. And he in Scott's was like, he had something. He said like, I think that there was only $50 in the band fund and I wouldn't spend 40 of it on floaties. And then Ross was tagged and Ross actually liked it. So Ross was even active on Facebook.
Wow.
Ross Plunkett, the trumpet player.
Yeah, we used to have this horn player who was way better than this guy.
Better at trumpet. He couldn't hold his own sax.
Wait, did the trumpet player kick you out of the band?
no?
Oh, okay, so you weren't in the band at the same time.
Hey,
There wasn't like horn animosity.
Yeah, no, we went on a tour once, and when we got back, the trumpet player and the bass player both quit immediately. They were like, I'm out of here. I'm done. And then probably like the next week, we found this guy who was supposed to be a trumpet player who showed up not at... I don't want to
No, it's
say
all right.
you're not
I mean-
a great trumpet player, but
I'm a classical trumpet player. I don't play improv trumpet.
great saxophone player. So suddenly we had a saxophone player.
Yeah, it works out. You know,
Yeah.
like it's got a different vibe than a trumpet for sure. Are you guys gonna go on tour again? You got anything planned?
If it makes sense to go on tour, we'll go on tour.
Well, we just did a small tour recently up to Seattle, and we go around.
One show.
Joe, too.
Hey,
Can we ask some questions that these guys talk?
Yeah.
I know.
Can this guy talk?
Okay.
That guy?
Specifically.
I mean, we kind of missed the whole point. We played an EP release not even 3 weeks ago at Doug Fir Lounge.
Oh yeah, we did.
When I joined the band, we immediately started recording after, 3 weeks?
Yeah.
To the studio to
Went
record
right
the
to
EP.
the studio. Yeah.
Weeks after the band was finalized.
Which was an experience. It was great. It was a shit show. It was a mess. We made the most of it. We turned out, 5 songs and played a show at Doug Fir. We sold a lot of tickets, and I think we're going back there in May or June, I think.
Yeah.
It's
Spring, early summer next year.
Yeah.
Doug
So
Fir
right now,
invited
Yeah,
us.
message.
we're focusing on recording and just getting tighter and kind of finding our sound, and then from there, I think go on tour. That's
right.
the plan, right?
This is our spokesperson.
Yeah.
That guy back there?
Yeah, we're
Talk
done
to
talking.
Levi, yeah.
Levi, how's it going?
Hey, good. How are you?
So when you going on tour again? What's your favorite color?
Blue. I'm not talking about the tour.
Can I guess your favorite number?
17.
What
Is that a bad
You
joke?
gotta let him guess,
sorry.
man. You, can't,
You don't let me guess.
ruined it.
How's he
You
gonna
just ruined it. How am I going to guess the favorite
Were you
number?
asking if that was
What
his
about my
guess?
second favorite number?
Oh,
Okay. Is it 2? Because it's the second favorite number?
oh, that's a good guess.
Ooh, yeah, I like that one. You should be
Higher?
Higher.
Okay. Is it 99?
24. Close.
Because of Jack Bauer. Because of the show 24.
It's an awful show.
Exactly.
You guys don't like 24?
Oh, it's a fantastic piece of like
I love
social engineering.
24.
It's great.
Thank you so much. I love 24.
Great show.
It was really weird because this is an entirely inappropriate story, but I was the most Middle Eastern looking person where I grew up, so they called me Beirut
What?
for the longest time. They'd be like, Beirut! And I'd be like, oh,
Where did you grow up?
Dyer, Indiana.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
You must be the most Middle Eastern looking person.
I had all of most of them.
This one time I went to
His daughter's
New
on.
Mexico to see my dad, and it snowed like this huge blizzard. And I was there for the New Year, and me and him just watched 24, like the entire season. 24 of them, 24 episodes,
It's not 24.
and drank brandy cocktails the whole time.
That part sounds good.
What kind of music did your dad listen to? Like, what kind of music did you hear growing up that you relate to now?
When I was a kid, I don't remember my parents listening to music, honestly,
Yeah.
Oh,
at all. I really liked Elvis Presley when I was little,
you go.
and the
What about-
Beatles.
Yeah, the Beatles. What about you guys? You guys got something that sticks out from your childhood that made you want to play instruments?
I was a big, hard, heavy music fan, and, Tool was a band that drew me in deeply, and then took me in different directions.
Now you're here.
I'm so glad you said
Now
that.
I'm here in this, folk band.
That's why he plays double bass drums.
He's got a light touch for you. You
That's
just
why
don't notice.
blast beat through everything.
When we get enough money, we're actually gonna clone him and then have double drummers.
Can you do that nowadays?
Of course.
Cloning
Yeah,
or
if you have
double
enough
drummers?
money. You
But
can do
don't they?
anything.
You can't age them, right? So you'd have one fully aged Tom, and then you'd have a little Tom.
Well,
you'd have
drummers hit their prime
Tom.
really early.
It's not going to be the same.
Why would
I
why
guess
would
we'd get young Tom. We'd
Yeah.
clone young Tom.
Little Tom.
Tool Toms.
Tool.
Little Tom.
Still have hair.
Is this? Can we not show any of this? Because this is
You can take it on the post.
I'll probably have to cut at some point anyway.
Oh, good.
this is embarrassing. Look, I feel pretty bad about everything I've said.
That's why Levi is our spokesperson. The only person that you could put on the air is Levi.
Who would you clone, Levi?
Who would I clone?
Yeah.
Other than myself. Like in this room?
Yeah, in this band.
In
I guess in this you can clone me. I'd be flattered.
Man, that's tough. You're putting me at a tough spot.
Dude,
Just to
me,
say
I
it.
play 2 instruments,
You're asking me to take
asshole.
favorites.
Okay, would you like to be cloned?
Obviously.
You already do.
It's the obvious answer.
You already do.
If
two
I
things,
cloned...
though.
Hold on.
But think about how much better I'd be if I could focus on one.
If I cloned you, would that mean there'd be two
you're gonna be
pianos and 2 treble tenor guitars?
Tenor guitars.
Because that might be too many.
Dude, you're addicted.
I think you guys are selling yourself short. I think you should clone your entire band
There we go.
and compete with them side by side.
Oh, that's a great
Like
idea.
have them be Ezra Bell and then have the other
Can
band
we have
be
a
better
death
than
match?
Ezra Bell.
That'd be outstanding.
Be Zebra Leb. Yeah.
Yes. we had to
Arze.
play a show once. When we played our Doug Fir show, they made us promise that we didn't or promise or sign a
Hey, wait,
clause.
are you gonna
Oh, no,
say
they made promise. They when we were in bed with them that early morning, they were like, "Promise
You
me."
won't play your shows close to the show dates.
They told us though they were like, you can't play a show within 30 days of your release for legal and crowd and whatever reasons.
Yeah.
But we already had a
And
show.
we already had a
booked.
show booked, and we didn't want to turn that
Cancel.
down. It was Aaron's other band, Maurice and the Stiff Sisters, and
We should definitely check out because they're freaking out.
Maurice and the Stiff Sisters.
That's what
Great.
everyone tells me. Well, that's what you 5 have told me.
yeah, came out
We
here.
lied,
But
but besides that.
we ended up playing at Turn just down the street. And we went as Ezra or
Leb.
Leb
Arze.
Arze backwards.
We should have been Zebra L.
That would have
Just
been.
saying.
I would have been.
I know,
really
we could have
funny.
just...
They've been less symmetrical.
But on the poster it said Ezra Bell,
Say Ezra Bell.
so that whole plan failed.
But if
Horribly.
Doug Fur's watching,
But it never happened.
Shout out Doug Fir.
Yeah, sorry, Doug Fir. It's
Yeah.
great. You're great in bed, Doug Fir. Trust me, it's worth it. We
It's the
lied.
mistress of the
You're better than an Oreo cookie, Doug Fir.
So where is your, not to make you play favorites again, but where's your favorite place to play in Portland? Where do you think you have a good crowd?
Oh,
I said
Doug
Doug
Fir.
yeah, Doug Fir.
Really? Doug Fir?
Love him.
Yeah.
Mississippi Studios is awesome too.
Honestly, my favorite place to play Alberta Street Pub.
Yeah, that's one of my
That place
favorites.
is awesome.
I have never seen a show there.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
must
they have
go.
good sound.
It's right down the
It's
street.
a great size.
Yeah, I don't live. He lives up here though. Yeah.
Oh, you don't live here?
No, I live in the deep southeast.
How deep is this?
By like Foster Powell area.
Oh,
Okay.
Faux pas.
Popo, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Creston Kenilworth is what the technical name for the neighborhood is, but who gives a shit? You know, like I mean, what does that really mean to anybody?
Hey, Ben gives a shit. He wrote the theme song for an AIDS documentary.
Yeah.
That's very true.
He's compassionate.
You're a very important person with very important thoughts.
I mean, I'm not really a person or with any important thoughts, but I feel like there are important people with important thoughts that I would like to cast the light on.
He's more of a conduit for the compassion of
Exactly.
others.
Yeah.
Conduit for the
You like to give a
compassion.
voice for them by
Ooh.
singing for them.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're one of them.
Are you gonna write a song about me?
It depends on how naked you get in the next half hour.
Child trial lawyer. That's what I want.
It's a dog world.
Child.
It's a doggy dog. Is it a dog eat dog world or is it a doggy dog world?
I say doggy dog.
What do we decide
It's
on?
dog eat.
Doggy dog?
I'd go doggy dog.
It's dog
dog.
eat
I mean-
dog. I mean,
I think it's doggy dog.
I mean, it's like if
that
you
doesn't mean anything.
It just depends on what style.
I'm
you
pretty
like,
sure it's
you
an
know?
evolution.
to me, that
evolutionary.
crazy.
I think doggy dog is crazy. I mean, why would a
If you're
dog
saying
be eating
Snoop
another
Doggy
dog?
Dog, then it makes sense.
Doggy dog.
Yeah.
Well, it's like doing whatever you gotta
When
do
Dr.
to get
Dre's
to
at the
another.
door.
I mean,
place.
honestly,
Eat
like
that
how many
dog.
times have you seen a dog eat another dog?
I haven't seen it, but that's probably a good thing.
Check it
Well,
out.
yeah, but I mean, even like
Don't
when you're
Google that.
when you're in
Safe search is
Indonesia,
on with that. You don't want to check it out.
when you're in Haiti, and there's like strange dogs running around, like they don't eat each other. They eat dead bodies. And if at first, I mean, there's no question about it.
You could probably write a song for a documentary about it. I feel like you've got like an informed.
probably be the wrong kind of documentary.
But it could be the very vehicle that will skyrocket. us
Skyrocket
in
you guys in the
stardom,
future. Is it a doggy dog or a dog eat dog world?
Are we talking about album covers?
A film by Ezra Bell.
Dogs eating dogs.
Can you not make us look like assholes when you when you edit this?
That's not possible.
That's kind of his
Yeah,
thing. It's just
yeah.
you cut it together. Yeah, you can edit this in post,
There's
but we
only
just
so much
don't.
movie magic.
Usually, I should keep saying every time I say you can edit this in post. That's like,
Right.
all right.
Well,
Well,
most
you know
of the
what?
time, everyone's going to be talking at the same time, so you won't be able to
You don't want to be able to
shut
shut up. Yeah. But
Exactly.
Well, you know, thank you very much for coming in. Thank you for
Really?
your patience.
Thank you.
Oh,
It
thank
was
you
a
so
great
much.
set, and because we're gonna put this in the middle, let's hear some more songs.
Oh, right.
All right,
Let's do
yeah.
that. Let's
Hey,
do it.
ready
Thank
to
you.
listen to music?
All right, let's
Thanks,
do
guys.
it.
All right.
That's all right. We'll try that again. Take two. I would be happy if I died today. If I go on living, I will try and do the same. All of our old quarrels may swing down soon. They're calling from the rafters, our clear teeth fluke. But for now, let's make love with the lights on. And I won't wonder where you have been, nor with whom. The pictures of your saints hanging crooked from the drywall. Body of the goddess in your thin red shoes. And none need understand all the reasons we have come here. As the days grow shorter, they may have their say. But look me in the eye before they do, little darling. I would be happy if I died today. Come on!
1976, my brother was kidnapped and taken to a small town in Iran. And he lived there for 4 years. It was the greatest time of his life. He became one of those evangelical Islamists. And he stormed the United States Embassy in 1979, and he took hostage all these people, and he was so excited. And he ate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches right in front of them, even though they couldn't eat anything. And when he told me, when he found out that I knew what he was doing, he said, "Hey Ben, remember, the Ayatollah wears a wig, man. He shuts the door to his room. Beyond the gaze of his children, he combs his hair with a spoon. For what a treat to feel lovely, and golden locks never shorn. Let them say we are ugly, they've never seen us perform. We're gonna give them the good one, gonna sink in our teeth. When I back to my eyes, the great Satan goes to sleep. Oh, and I say good night, my sweet November darling. Oh, 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 good night, my balance is finally paid. I say, oh, good night, everything you are. But I will see you here to scrutinize the scale. Good night, apple pie magician. Good night, I'm leaping from the bridge. Good night, I'm in no condition. For I give, and I give, and I
Nice. You guys ready?
Do I understand your question, man? Your dubious request for land. Oh, you're seeking soulful, desperate stand against him for your destined hand. My brandy bottle best of friend, mediocre next of kin is all you got. And to the mountaintops, majestic end for sweet and stranded sex, and then what? Will you spend the last $4 on a half a jug of wine? Jeannie puts her jacket on and we walk a step behind. Down toward the river, slipping, sliding on the bank. Things became much simpler the more and more we prayed. Well, I was cold, alone, and dirty on the day that I turned 30, love. I had thought my friends and family would be very understanding, but they all leave and I feel just as lost, dispossessed, and double-crossed. Oh, down here where every shot is hard, a never-ending tussle with the mighty dollar's bodyguard. And we're working for the man that dedicates so-called survival, where the man is any man who has more to his name than I do. And I cannot help but feel
No, it's great. I want to talk to you about my mother. She doesn't want to talk to me, but I want to talk about her. The best thing about her is the fact she's really genuine and fantastic and original. She grew up in London in the 1950s. I was gonna say some awful shit about my mom.
Yeah, you
She's
don't
not
do
a
that.
good-
Don't do that. Mom out of it.
Jeremy.
This is okay. Tell the story of the Ayatollah.
Yeah, I'll just tell my brother.
Yeah, you got it.
Story of the song.